Hey, I'm KIC. Welcome back to Alpha 17 Experimental. Of course, by the time I'm getting this video up, who knows? Maybe it's no longer experimental. Whatever. I'm recording on the experimental one. It's the way it is. I have to record in advance, peeps. So sorry. It's just the way it works. How you doing, zombies? We got some zombies to kill here, or at least one. Hello, madam. Gonna put an arrow in you. With any luck, we shall get that arrow back. It sure looks like it. Not going to get that one back, unfortunately. Ma'am, stay down. Stay down. I don't even know where we are. I haven't bothered to look at the map. Haven't bothered to place, well, properly place a sleeping bag. We're going to have to do that before too long. For right now, though, let's check the cars, because you never know. Sometimes cars have good stuff, right? I think we might set up shop in here for the time being. Wow, that's a pretty solid early day find right there. Let's see if we can get this zombie to open the door. I know it's not a door. I'm going to call it a door anyway. Gonna have to clean out this place. So let's get ready for that. Oh, you're a crawler. Alright then. Can't tell if there are any more zombies in here. How you doing, sir? You can grab those arrows back and use them. Appreciate that. And you are done. Good. Perfect. Excellent. Oh, you need to be repaired. Of course you do. We'll just repair that one then. Fine. Problem solved. Getting close to level 2 here, so we should get a couple of skill points. That'll be nice. We haven't really talked a lot about progression in this game now. It is vastly different than it used to be. Huh. Even the steel arrowhead looks different than it used to be. Go figure. Man, I mean, like even this stuff, you cannot loot these containers anymore, in fact. Those are technically not containers, if you want to get right down to it. Can't get anything from it, therefore it must not be a container. I want to say we drop a couple of frames right there, and here, we'll do this. Let's get rid of this right here. We're going to need to make a couple more frames, I think. At least 3 more. And we're just going to chop through here. As a matter of fact, here, let's see how this does. 30 a swing. I don't really feel like that's much of a difference. This is doing 26 a swing, so why would I want 30? This will use less stamina. Makes sense to me. We haven't even really talked about encumbrance and all that jazz. I'm going to pick you up because you're just dangerous. So are you. I can just see a zombie going to town on those. That'd be a bad thing, by the way. Just to be clear on that, that'd be a bad thing. We gotta really just drop some of the stuff here. I'm gonna put it up here. You guys, you guys, you guys, you guys. Although, we can scrap those chairs, put those in there. Put all those in there. So therefore, we are not encumbered. And in fact, scrap those chairs too. That'll help. There we go. Much better. Shouldn't have as many problems with stamina. So many things to talk about. This game is just plain different than it used to be. That's the biggest takeaway that I have come up with, which I realize is not terribly insightful, but it's 100% accurate. If you're expecting the same old game, this is not it. It plays very differently now. Here, you know what? While we're doing this, and waiting for some stamina to regenerate, let's pop that down right there. Now I realize that's just asking for trouble back there. We'll take care of that eventually. I'm hoping that now that we have a wrench, we'll be able to upgrade things a little faster. I haven't shown you how long it takes to upgrade a frame. Oh my gosh. I have to pause and think about that because... oh, it's kind of brutal. It is kind of brutal. Do I hear a snake? Is that what I'm hearing? I didn't think snakes were normally in this particular biome. I don't know. Maybe it's a zombie of some sort. I still haven't seen a Day 7 horde at this point because I've just had to restart due to some game-breaking play and some game-breaking bugs. Minor details though, right? Here. So here's your upgrade with this guy. It's about, I don't know, half as fast as it used to be. Come on. Don't be afraid. Okay, there you go. It sure looks funny. I don't know why those are not taken. Do it. You know you want to. It's just, it's like, nope, I don't want to do that. Let's put up a door. We'll make a chest. Put this guy down right here. Guess it just does that now. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Let's upgrade you. And we'll upgrade you one more time. That's fine. And I kind of want to put up a chest. I'm going to put this up on the wall up high. That should be out of reach of the zombies, I think. We'll put all of our stuff in there. Zombie! Do you mind? Be careful for them wanting to swing when they get up. It's kind of annoying. But they kind of like to try to do that, so just be aware of that. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. You're making this a challenge on me. I mean, I know. There are 1,000 zombies in every POI now, but this is kind of silly, guys. It's kind of silly. It's kind of silly, okay? You need to stop it. Going melee is not the way to go anymore, and just to tell you. You gotta be really careful about this. You're kind of asking for trouble by doing what I'm doing. Really got to pay attention to your surroundings. Got to make sure those swings land. That one landed, but there you go. Still got hit anyway. No good. Thankfully, it didn't do much damage. It was kind of a grazing blow, even though it did stun. But holy crap, man. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Those guys are both dead. Bunch of experience. That sedan has been checked. Let's just look. Hello, goat, sheep. Guess it's a sheep, isn't it? How you doing? Nope. All right, let's harvest you. Oh, hi. I didn't realize we had company there. I really don't want to let you destroy the fence, but all right. Just go ahead and put an arrow in you, I guess. How about you? Do you want an arrow? Nope, you don't. Okay. I insist. Take one. And then you should be dead on that swing right there. And one more. And two more. And done. Okay, perfect. Let's go back to harvesting the sheepy sheep here. Nope. Helps if you hit the right thing. Just saying. We good over here? I think we're good over here. The fence is garbage. It's not going to do anything anyway. I know that. I just don't like seeing stuff being broken up. That's all. Let's go back inside. We need to kind of set up... Oh, there's a rabbit. Run, rabbit, run! There we go. Let's go harvest the rabbit, too. We're going to need to repair... Actually, here, before we do that, let's make a bone shiv, and then we'll use that to harvest. It'll make much more sense. I have trouble targeting rabbits sometimes. There we go. Now it's working out okay. That's good. Perfect. Get some meat out of that guy. Definitely get more when you use the shiv, just like before. You know, right tool for the job, all that sort of thing. Wanted to grab everything out of here, and then let's just kind of sort through stuff and put everything in here. Sledgehammer, that's kind of handy. Nope, we want to keep those guys. I don't know about the torch. We'll have to think about that one. Leather. Might want to make a poncho or something along those lines. I don't know just yet. Put some of this stuff away. The steroids, I don't know. You can use the steroids, but you can get addicted to them. I'm just curious, can we... You can indeed modify a garden hoe. I don't know why you would want to, but whatever. Minor details and all that. A couple bandages. I think we're good right now. Should probably eat some food, come to think of it. Here, let's just go ahead and eat that. Food is how you get back your maximum stamina now. Interesting. I see maximum health going up. The only way I've been able to increase that has been my first aid bandages. Okay. I stand corrected on things then, I guess. It's the only thing I can... It's the only conclusion I can arrive at. When you repair things, when you build new things, when you use all of something and then have to build a new one, the game now remembers the slot that you had it in from before, which is super awesome. Major upgrade. Well job. Well job. Well good. Well done job, dev team. My gosh, that was much harder to get out than it needed to be. I don't know if that was a zombie or if that was a zombie dog. Zombie dogs are now terrible, by the way. You want to avoid them at all costs. Not to say that they're impossible, because they're not. I realize I shouldn't be messing with this zombie when there's someone else trying to get in. But, no, they're trying to get out of the bathroom. Whatever, it's fine, we'll figure it out. I generally think it's easier to hit zombies in the head with attacks right now, which is kind of handy too. Nope. Totally missed on that one as I'm talking about how much easier it is. Go figure. Sir. Nope. Stay down. There's still zombies around here, of course, so got to be cautious of that. I don't know if there's a zombie in there. I'm guessing we have someone up on the roof. Wow, climbing a ladder is so slow now. I hadn't done that yet. That's pretty awful. That is really super slow. I didn't enjoy that. Let's open up the passing gas crate. I've not seen one of these yet either. All right. New stuff all around. That's pretty exciting. Another wrench. We shall take that. And technically it ended up being a car parts box, so there you go. Now I know. Sure, we'll take a blueberry, and then we'll check this guy. Could probably break this down for various components and stuff. Just for giggles. We got another wrench, so I don't feel like I'm wasting too much here. I just want to see, do we get anything different? It doesn't really look like it. It's the same old stuff. Just gonna leave that then. I don't see any reason to do this right now. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, though, which is... Come on, game. The leveling and all that jazz. It's way different, people. It's way different. I know I'm encumbered. We're gonna work on this. We gotta find a cooking pot or something, though. Because that would kind of solve a lot of problems if we could find one of those. Oh, man, there's so much work to be done on this place to make it usable. Where did you come from? You are not in here. Did you come from out there? I'm guessing you did. Let's kind of jump around you. Leveling in this game is now vastly different. Or perhaps what I really mean to say is getting access to things in the game is way, way different. It used to be that you could, in fairly short order, get quite a few things set up and running for you. I mean, it wasn't that big a deal to get, say... Oh man, I don't know. What do I want to do here? I think I just want to put... Hey, I thought I put frames as a favorite. Nope, not that many. Let's do 10 of them. That'll be fine. Used to be you could have a mini bike up and running fairly quickly. I mean, not without some doing, of course. Wasn't like magic, here it is, and you're done. But you could get one going pretty quickly. Now, I mean, unless you got... Well, I don't even know if you can do it that quickly at all now. If even do it at all. I don't know. I'll show you the stuff that really kind of blows my mind, and I'm not sure what I think about it at this point. It's a little too early to say, I think. But we'll take a look at it, and you can see what I'm kind of talking about here. So if we take a look for just a moment at the skill and attribute thing, I mean, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on going through all of these things. I think you can probably find them elsewhere, and pretty sure Joel did some videos on them. The thing that I was not aware of, because I completely ignored this stuff, I'm not even joking, is this one right here. So, Grease Monkey, this is the one that lets you build vehicles. Right here. Intellect level 5 is what you need to craft a bicycle. Intellect level 5, you need to be player level 30. You can kind of extrapolate from there, and you kind of know where I'm going with things, but... Oh, look at that snowberry juice. That's interesting. Snowberry extract. I don't think I've ever made that before. That might be a new thing. Ooh, Grandpa's Moonshine. That sounds exciting. Here, we'll just eat that. And let's put the eggs in there for the time being. All the raw meats. We don't need paper. Don't really need wrenches just yet. And they are wrenches, cans. Cans don't do us any good right now anyway. Yes, they do. We have water, so it's fine. I take it back. Cans can do something just fine for us. We just got to go out and grab it. We need to make some more arrows here pronto. We only have 12 stones, so let's go grab some more stones. I don't know. It just, you look at what the game is going to take now, and it's pretty unforgiving. It's pretty brutal. It is really making you grind the crap out of it, as far as I can tell. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these levels will go screaming by. I mean, here we are. We've got a couple of points to spend, if nothing else. So we can still do that here momentarily, and we'll look at what sort of stuff we can get. Nope, don't punch me. You don't punch me, I won't punch you. I'll just hit you with a club, and we'll all be fine. Let's make some arrows here. I don't know, it's an interesting change on the game, and it requires a different approach. That's what I keep saying, the game requires a different approach now. It's like going in here, not really going to happen right now. Not necessarily that you would get there in there on day one. I mean, and not that we can't do this. We can get in. Make a lot of noise doing this, though. And there is someone on the other side. It's not really a good time to do this, though, because the zombies are going to be out and about running in a moment. So you know what? I might just pull back for the moment and come over here and harvest these guys. I don't know if it's even worth using the mining pick right now. The pickaxe. I mean, it seems to use a ton of stamina. It doesn't necessarily do a whole lot of damage. I don't know. I mean, it's getting the job done. Ish. I really don't see the value in using that over this guy. I kind of just feel like maybe you need some perks in those guys. Maybe I need to be using the right click to harvest. I mean, here, just for giggles. Let's find, I guess this will be okay. Here, we'll search the dumpster too while we're at it. So that's a power swing right there, 54 damage. That's pretty good. Except you make a lot of noise when you do it. So you're going to get a lot of attention doing that. I'm not just talking about from the swing itself. I mean, did you hear the character going, wow? I don't know. I mean, that did do a lot of damage. That was pretty good. Wasn't expecting it to do that much, but still, it's a little different right now. It's a different game. Definitely requires a different approach. You can't just go run around doing the same things you used to do. It doesn't work anymore. Or at least it doesn't work as well. That is the new zombie run-o'clock stinger. Sounds a little different than before. The 4 a.m. stinger, or the zombie walk stinger, is a little different too. I think the sprain healed. Alright, well good. Good deal on that. The game definitely gets pretty dark still. No change there. It's about the same. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting thing. Like, what do you do at this point now? I don't know. I'll put up the wrench. I'll put up the torch so you can see how that works now. It definitely lights things up a little differently than it used to, though. The lighting model in the game has vastly changed. I mean, they're using a different system. Everything works just a little differently. I guess we need another door right here, so let's do a door. Let's do a door. Put this guy in place. even that's different for how that works. Placing doors and stuff, placing blocks. It's just a little different now. We should probably upgrade that one to metal, even if it's just crappy metal. It's better than nothing. Just to have a little extra defense. We do have enough metal that we could make a club if we wanted to do that. We could do an iron reinforced club. It's not going to give us much difference. It won't really do anything in terms of damage. It does give quite a bit of durability, though. Durability on this guy, 70. The iron club would be like 200-ish. Pretty considerable. I mean, you're going to get about 3 times the use out of it, which is not too shabby. I don't know. I think I'm probably okay with this where it is right now, though. I don't know. I'm kind of torn, too. Some days, or sometimes, some playthroughs, I will decide, you know what? What the heck? Let's do some night looting. Other times, I'm not really sure about it. This is one of those times when I'm not really sure about it. I do want to make a couple of bandages, though. So here, let's make those guys. Bandana. Let's just make some bandages first off. I feel like we should go collect some more cloth, too. Just generally speaking. There we go. Much rather have a handful of bandages ready to go. I think we should be able to see in here okay-ish. I know we emptied this guy. Did we check in here? Nope. Cannot see in here without that torch, so let's go grab it. Was not expecting to be doing this. There's going to be a zombie in here, most likely. It's just the way the game is right now. Put that guy right there. And we're going to start with the top box right here. Now, I can't see anything either, so there's really not much I can do about the lighting in here. It just is the way it is. Even if I were to blow out the game lighting, you wouldn't really see anything. Is that a zombie in the corner? I think that's just the lid of the toilet. Here, let's do this. Maybe we can put you right there, and that'll let us see in there pretty well. Nope, wrong button. You can see, of course, that right now we are very easily seen with all the light. Bouncing up to 40s, high 40s when we're swinging and doing stuff. Get this guy ready just in case. Okay. So far, so good in here. Just pull this out again. We'll pop you on the wall right there. It used to be that torches were a severe hit to your FPS. I don't know if they still are. Ooh, look at that. We got some recog. Perception +2. Ranged damage +500. Water -30. An illegal narcotic that enhances perception and increases ranged weapon damage. May cause addiction, just like the steroids. Steroids make you stronger and increase melee damage by 50%. Side effects may include low strength and addiction for some users after discontinued use. And here you go. You can see carrying capacity +50, water -50, strength +3. Yeah, pretty big changes right there. Got drugs and stuff in the system now. Feels very Fallout-like in that regard. And someone is going to be upset that I've said that. Sorry. Not sorry. The thing is, Fallout was never this grindy. Even Fallout 76 is not this grindy. Ooh, look at that. That is... Wow. All right. That is an interesting set of stuff right there. We're not going to be able to do anything with the wire tool for a while, but that level 2 fire axe... That is interesting. Repair with forged iron. Okay, just out of curiosity. Alright, we're just getting that stuff. That's kind of what I was afraid of. I didn't think we would get leather out of that. It didn't look like a leather couch. I was just kind of being blindly optimistic, that's all. Alright, well, good deal. Good deal. I'm going to say we've done good work here today, and I think we can safely call it a day. I'm going to put some of this junk away here. Recog, cans, etc. We really don't need to be running around with some of this stuff, the land claim block. I'm debating on whether I even want to place that. I mean, we need like a ton of forged iron to make one, right? Oh. Well, if that's the case, it now only takes stones? Well then heck, let's put that guy down. What are we waiting for? Ah, good old days of the way things used to work. Let's put this... Sure, right there. I know, it's a stupid location. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. In fact, here. We'll do this. Let's just make a campfire right quick. I think what I want to do, because I'm trying to be sensitive to light and all that sort of jazz, what we're going to do is we're going to put this in the corner right there, and we're going to do something like this, where we're going to kind of build a little box around it. I know. You don't need to do this. I'm just kind of choosing to do it this way. Okay? And let me take that one so we can upgrade that one. Plus, we do need to reinforce this side of the gate a little bit. I guess I should do them continuously. There we go. So we got that done. The trader's not going to come up on the map, by the way, until we hit 0-0 or move around significantly or something. I'm not entirely sure what the deal is. But yeah, it's not going to show up just yet. So there we go. We got this guy hidden. So even if we throw some stuff in here and we turn it on, it's not going to get a bunch of light everywhere. I don't know that it matters that much, but I have a feeling it may. So I'm trying to play things differently. I'm trying to approach things from a different direction than what I have previously done. I'm trying to be open-minded about that and not assume that everything works the exact same as before, such as getting polymers from tires on the ground. So lots of changes, lots of stuff to play with, lots of things we will have to see how they work in the future. But for now, I'm going to get out of here, and I will catch you on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.